What's up, y'all? Hey, man, what up, yo? What up, man? Hey, yo, y'all peep the new jersey I got, bro? I got this jersey and I got the Fiend mask. I think I'm gonna show it off in the video. I'm about to record a lot of videos. This is one of them. But yeah, y'all peep the new jersey. Hold on, let me show you. It says Jason on the back, cause like it's it's like Jason Voorhees, like Friday the 13th. Look at it. It's probably reversed for you, but it says Jason on the back. It said like Jason and the number 13, because Friday the 13th. It's so fired up. And of course I got the Fiend mask as well, that I'm about to show off in more videos as well. Yeah, these are the things I got. So as you can see, y'all mess with the drip. Y'all mess with the drip, man. I got these off Amazon, this and the Fiend mask. And I'm wearing these glasses because similar to that video I did, once again my face is kind of like red, is messed up. Yeah, there's like some red things on it. Hey man, really my topic for today's video, it's just like, I'm trying to I'm moving a lot, so I'm trying to get used to this. Yeah man, listen, appreciate yourself today, dog. Look at this transition, the segue into it. No, but for real, listen man, it's just sometimes like you really get carried away with just with everyday like hold on. Appreciate yourself today, man. I want you to stop what you're doing, take a second to yourself, go ahead and look in the mirror, and yeah man, just appreciate yourself. Just like, because when you're like just stuck and like every day just like going like day after day, let's just get this day done, let's go to the next day, let's just move on to the next day, the next thing, you're just constantly working, and you're kind of in the zone of life, like you're just stuck in the zone, and you're just like working and working and working. You're just pushing the day, like all you care about is just, okay, what am I doing today, what am I doing tomorrow, what am I doing the day after that, you just overthink about what's next, and that's completely natural. But sometimes, man, it's really cool and important to just like take a second and just like appreciate yourself and appreciate the journey that you went on. Appreciate just everything. It's always necessary to sometimes just like stop for a second and like look at yourself in the mirror and just like, whoa, like I've come so far, like I've went through a lot of stuff, a lot of days, a lot of long dark nights, and here I am standing strong, still here. Like, I'm still struggling maybe, but just like having that moment of like, okay, let me stop thinking for a second, let me stop worrying about stuff for a second, let's stop right here where I am now. And you just look at yourself in the mirror, and it's just kind of like get that moment of like, you're proud of yourself, like you're just proud of the journey that you went on. So hey man, do me a favor, dog, like stop what you're doing, take a second. I'm talking too fast, like I know none of this making sense. It sounds like I'm just yapping. Listen, now, like, slow down, let me slow down, because I'm just talking too fast. But for real, like, this is actually something that's really important. It hit me like a few days ago when I just like, because I'm always like just like thinking and just doing stuff. I'm always like working towards the next day, working towards the next goal, just like finishing tasks so I can see what kind of things I need to do the day after. So it's like when you're in that zone of just like back to back, just life stuff every day, you kind of lose yourself a little bit, and you just need that step back. You just need to take a step back and just stop for a second and just like really think about, just the places that you went through, the people that you knew, the people that you already know now. Just like take a second to like reflect and, just acknowledge everything that you went through, and just get that moment like, yo, man, like, whoa. Just take that moment. It's like, yo, man, like, I've went through a lot. I've had a lot of bad days, bad memories, bad times, bad whatever. But I'm here now, and I can look back in all of those memories because they're in the past. Just leave the past in the past, like, you know what I'm saying? And I can sit here and just reminisce on everything and remember everything, all the good people, the bad days, the bad nights, the good and the bad memories, all of it. And I can remember everything and just realize that, yo, I went through a lot and I'm still here, I'm still going. It kind of feels like that moment of like when it's just like a checkpoint, It's just like a checkpoint of life moment, where you kind of like stop for a second and just like reflect on everything. And yeah, I think that's really important, to be honest, like having that moment earlier, and just that's how I got inspired to make this video. I'm talking a lot of nonsense maybe, or maybe not, I don't know, it depends on how you take this, but really what I'm trying to say, the message that I'm trying to get across in this like short little like almost 6-minute video right here, is just like, take time for yourself, stand up to yourself, learn how to say no. Sometimes just saying no is just so necessary. Like, you know what I mean? Just like sometimes, yeah, man, just like believe in yourself and stand up for yourself. And like, don't talk down on yourself, man. Like, you really are special. You're worth it. It don't matter who you are, where you're from, man. You can always be something. You can always try hard and have a positive mindset. And remember that you don't really need to be stuck in that same like cycle that you're stuck in. Whatever it is that you're going through, it could be sadness, anything else. You don't have to be stuck in those feelings forever. I've been stuck in some like bad mindsets and just sadness and constant everyday sadness and just depression, a lot of things. But then like all it really takes is just like one day or one thought or one specific situation happening that would really like make your mind a little bit click, and you're like, wait, why am I doing this way? Or why am I thinking about this way? You know what I'm saying? Like all it takes is just like one little thing that, you know, will just make you like change your way of thinking. Is like, why am I doing this way? Why am I doing this thing this way when I can do it the other way? It's just like I'm talking nonsense, but trust me, there is some truth to what I'm saying, man. So you don't have to be stuck and the sadness or whatever it is that you're going through forever. There's other ways you can change things. And bro, life moves and changes in ways that are so like weird and crazy. It's hilarious, literally. How like you can have something that you have every day, like, oh, I have this, I got this is always here, and then the second that thing, whatever it is just gone, it disappears. It's like, whoa, like what? And it's like, you see, like you really never know how important a thing is until you lose it. Like a stupid example, but my headphones broke yesterday. The headphones that I've been recording songs and whatever on, it broke. It just, the right ear just didn't work. And it's kind of a stupid example, but it's kind of true. And it's like, whoa, like I just had this moment of like, damn, like you really never know how important one thing is until you lose it, you know? It's like once you lose a thing or a person, that's usually always there. Like, you know, oh, headphones, they're here, they always work, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you just get this moment, like, once you lose something, you know what I mean, without really, like, being ready for it, you just lose a thing or a person, it just kind of hits you out of nowhere. I feel like I'm just rambling for, like, 8 minutes, to be honest, but, hey, man, I think you might take a few things out of this. I hope you do. You don't have to be stuck and any situation that you're going through. And trust me, a lot of people said this and I used to not really believe it or try to achieve it really, but it's all in your mind, dog. Really, everything that you go through, it could all be changed by the way you think. Now there are some situations, if some things are really messed up, you can't really do anything about it, no matter how you change your thinking. If something is messed up and it's messed up, and you might have to deal with the sadness or the pain that follows. But in other situations, man, all it needs is just seeing life in a different light, seeing life in a different way, and just changing the way you see things and changing the way you perceive things, you know what I mean? If there are things that bother you, things that you don't like, try to change them, try to get them out of your life. If that's not really a possibility, then try to learn how to live with those things. Even if they bother you, you don't like them, they hate you, or you hate them, you hate whatever these things are that just bothers you. Like it could be some habits or addictions, whatever it is. Try to get it away, try to get it out of your life. It's easier said than done, of course, but if it doesn't work, you can't get it out of your life, then you might try to like learn. Of course, if there's no consequences for these addictions, if there's like bad addictions, then yeah, you really need to cut them out no matter how hard it is. But there are some bad things that you can't really help, like you can't really do to really get them out your life. So you kind of have no choice but to just live with them, even if you hate them. There's nothing you can do to get them out your life. They're just there, and that can be applied for literally anything and anyone. You just have to learn how to like live with things, man, and to see what bothers you, see what makes you mad, see what makes you angry or sad, and you just try to like either get it out your life in one way or another, or just try to like make it that this thing that makes you sad or that makes you angry doesn't make you angry anymore, doesn't make you sad anymore. It's kind of like I said, changing the way you see things and changing the way you perceive things. And the things that bother you, they might not bother you as much. And that's how you can achieve that thing, by just training your mind to not be bothered by this thing that usually gets you bothered, but you've been practicing not being bothered by this thing. So all of a sudden you kind of just trained your mind a lot of time, so it doesn't really get bothered by anything or whatever it is, you know. I'm kind of yapping a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's actually been 10 minutes. I thought this would be a shorter video. But yeah, man. Aside from showing off the new jersey I got, I just wanted to, yeah, I've had this idea for this video actually for a long time, so it's pretty cool that I'm actually doing it. Yeah, man, take a moment, slow down. This life gets crazy. Every day, it goes fast. It flies by fast. Take a moment, man, for me, and just appreciate the journey that you've been on. Appreciate the good days, the bad days, all of it, everything. Appreciate it all, and look at life as a new beginning. Live every day like it's your last. Have fun, be happy, stay positive, get a positive mindset. If you're stuck in a dark place, trust me, it's not going to be that way forever. I know this myself. I experienced this myself. I've been in some very low points and I made it out. I can't say that I'm fully out. I just did a video a couple of weeks ago when I was really venting about how sad I was. So I can't say I'm really out of the dark hole, but it gets better, man. It might take a while, but it does. And here's the thing that really summarizes this perfectly. You only live once, bro. You only live this life once. This experience, I will never get this day back. This moment right here, once this video ends and I move on to whatever I gotta do, I will never get this back. You only live once, bro, so make the most of what you can make in your life. Have fun, create. Creation is a beautiful thing. Leaving your mark on this earth in any way, whether you draw a painting or you create anything, like record a video, anything. Just leaving some kind of mark on this earth by just creating something, art or anything. Just like being someone in this life is pretty cool. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally the bio of the channel. Like, the goal is not to live forever, but to create something that will. And hopefully this type of stuff will live forever, man. Have fun, y'all. Have a good time, man. You got this, bro. We'll make it out to the end of this thing, man. Let's get it. Yeah.